Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cryptid Conversations. I'm Caster MJ, and along with me, I have my two co-hosts, the One-Eyed Crow
What's up?
and Deadly.
I see Ian is taking my place. He announced him first. I'm just kidding.
I'm first this time.
It's
about
honestly,
time.
It was just it's
No, it is.
it's whoever was first on my Discord. That's how it worked out.
It's in order of who's paid the most.
Right? Give me more money.
But yeah, this week we got an exciting episode for you guys. We decided that we're gonna do a 3-person game and show that to the community. The three of us have played 3-person games before. I'll speak for myself actually. I have enjoyed them. Every time I have played a 3-person game, I've had fun, win or lose type of thing. And the way I always preface it is that to me it makes it feel like almost like more like a board game when you're having like a game night with like your friends or something like that. For me, I know like Deadly and I in the past have played like Catan together, Ticket to Ride, other games like that. And it almost makes it feel like more of like that type of an environment, almost like a tabletop game. Deadly, I know you and I have had a number of 3-person games together with not only Ian, but other people as well. We've actually gone up to like 6-person games before, but that was when it was advertised. It was advertised in the past as up to 6 people. If you look at like CN, it said 2 to 6 players. Now it says 2 to 4 players. Yeah, now it says 2 to 4 players.
6 seems unmanageable, to be honest.
It was fun.
It's a lot. Yeah.
It was fun.
MJ, I don't remember. Did I play in that? I don't think I did. I don't remember playing in 6. I remember 5. I remember I may have been out of town, but I remember playing in a 5-person game, but never a 6.
So we were on TTS that night. I remember playing actually. This was before we all got into like the webcam games. And there was a number of us from the team and some other friends from the community, like Cutthroat Pie. I remember was playing in that game as well. Frostbite was playing in that game and stuff like that. So it was a lot of fun, but it was like it's a whole different dynamic of a game. You know what I mean? Playing with 3 people is a different dynamic.
Diplomacy and like dealing with people to like, okay, hey, let's gang up on this guy. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. With the 6 people,
you experienced it with a game with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People ganging up on each other.
So that's one of the aspects that I like about the 3-people games. And one thing, like, for example, just a quick one, like a very common card that you see in competitive play, and if you ever watch our gameplay videos, you'll see it happen, is New Year's New Beginning. That is, you target one caster. So, like, for a 3-person or a multi-person game, like, cards like that could get kind of interesting, You could screw over somebody and not the other person who needs those cards, or, different things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
or if you're working with somebody, you could help them get a new hand, right? If they're top decking, right?
Yeah, for real. I was going to ask how you feel, Deadly, about the 3-person games.
I love
what your
them.
experience has been with them.
I really do enjoy them. It's just like, well, when we all started playing whatever game TCG that we started playing, we played them because we liked the art, they were enjoyable, or the game was fun to play. I started playing Magic because it was competitive and it was fun. I would start playing with a friend. I didn't play by myself. But with that, it was like it takes the element of a enjoyable, friendly game and really just makes it available by like adding in that extra person, because it slows the competitiveness down, or it slows the speed of the game. So it's really hard for someone to really just go off and take over. Because you have that other person being like, well, let's see, what are we going to do here? So it's very interesting. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it.
Yeah. Ian, what's your experience been with it as well?
I've only played 2. They've both been with you guys. We recorded one last week that we're not releasing. But I think the most fun thing that happened in that one, right, was Deadly kind of got away with the game in the beginning there, and then I had a proxied All Hallows Eve that brought everything back out of the Limbo Cemetery and Afterlife, and basically just kind of wiped the board with it and reset so we could catch back up. And by the end of it, it was a close game. So the dynamic of different cards and how they work with 3 people, or rather more than 2 people, is really interesting. Some are very geared towards one-on-one play, and some are geared towards, okay, all opponents have a negative effect. So I think the most interesting thing, I guess, is building spellbooks around that, and you just think differently about what you're going to bring to the game.
Yeah. Now, Deadly, my next question for you is going to be real quick. When it comes to competitive versus multi-person, which would you prefer and why?
So I have to really put myself into a state of mind. So when I built the deck that I'm making, I made this tonight, and I haven't really tested it, but I'm confident that it'll run okay. I have components there, but with that, I had to let go of the competitiveness, because that is all my mind is thinking about. Because I'm over here being like, I don't want to play Seance because I don't have all the cards. So if I don't have all the cards, then I can't complete my spell book, and I don't like playing proxies, because then you're like looking at a screen, the other person's looking at the screen, being like, well, you don't have it. So, so I have to really let go and really get into a fun aspect. And 3-person is the way to do that. If you are not confident in your spell book, and maybe you have like a 50 card spell book, and you're like, well, I kind of want to just play this, play it in a 3-person match, because you will end up, as long as the 2 people aren't mean and just attack you and destroy you before you can actually get it going, if it is take a little bit, you should be able to get you should be able to stabilize and see what your actual spellbook can do. I say 3-person is like just recreational, a lot of fun. 2-person is always a very, very competitive mindset for me. Very.
I would agree, and I think depending on my mood, there's some times where I would prefer that third player, 4-player games, actually.
It's just hard online sometimes.
Now, actually, Ian, I got a random question for you. You're new to the playing space relatively, but you're more of a not behind the scenes. You're not behind the scenes, but you're up to date with what's happening with a lot of things Metazoo. Do you ever see them coming out with, I guess, a competitive multiplayer format, or like a tournament format for multiplayer games? They advertise it as multiplayer. That's why I'm asking.
Yet every time it's asked about, the question is dodged, right?
Yeah. So I'm just asking your opinion, you know?
Yeah, well, that's part of my answer. It's I don't think they're willing to talk about it yet. Yeah, you can play it with multiple, but their focus right now is, how do we create a competitive scene that's 1v1? How do we get, how do we get the next Casters Cup going? How do we get towers going so we can get, 10, 11 events throughout the year going, right? Do I see it happening in the future? Yeah. Do I see it happening within the next 2 years? No.
No.
That sounds accurate.
No, I have nothing to argue with that. But here is my thought on it, honestly. I'm not very familiar with Magic. That's not my background at all. But I know that there are different formats in Magic. I don't know which one's more competitive or not, but I'm pretty sure people play all of them. Yep. And then in Pokemon, there are the formats where, like, no card is off limits type of thing. You could use any card from any set. All the old cards are included. Or there's the format that I think is actually more competitive, which is where they only kind of focus on like the newer blocks, and then they phase out the older cards, and they keep modern. They keep kind of doing that. Yeah, exactly. I believe that's what it's called, modern. So my thought is that they will have different formats for competitive play in the future. And again, I agree with Ian that it probably won't be in the near future. They're focused on this right now, which makes perfect sense. And then in the future, we will have like literally probably even like teams just focused on that, or maybe like players on the team just focused on, like the multiplayer. And then there's other players over here who are just focused on, you know, the 2-player competitive that we're used to already. And that's something that I ask all the time, honestly, because I think it would be fun, and I don't know how Metazoo would want to do it, whether it would be like a free for all or like 2v2 or like, that's what I'm more excited about, because there's so many different ways I feel like they could go about it, you know?
They can do it both ways, you know what I mean? I mean,
they could.
They can do it a whole bunch of different ways. But I'm sure they'll have some sort of construct that they figure out over the course of years when the sets build up and they see where the metas are, because I'm sure they probably want to see where the game actually goes with the way it is now.
I think what we're going to see in the next year is a focus on 1v1 as it is now, but a focus on pseudo environments and how that plays into the tournaments. I think you're going to see that heavily in towers. You know, that is what sets Metazoo apart, in my opinion. So
I agree. No, I agree, and I'm excited for that as well. Well, all right. With that, Deadly, you want to share with us what you're going to be playing today?
So I put this together just within a couple hours before, and I went with Spirit. No, just saying, just because I'm all still worked up from building it. It took a lot. It takes a lot for me to make something like that I feel is acceptable. So I went with some wilderness cards for the base, and then got in some UFO cards, and I sprinkled in some Seance. I don't have a whole lot of Seance, so I had to work with what I had. I originally had made a spell book as much Seance as I could, and it just was missing pieces. It did some cool stuff. It took care of some beasties and the other side of the arena, but I just didn't have enough. So I went a little bit with wilderness, and it's mainly spirit. It has a little splash of dark. So that's that.
Word. Ian, what are you going to be playing, man?
Yeah, so I built a Dark Earth spellbook for my first Seance spellbook. It worked out pretty well, so it's full of Humpledumples, Tommy Knockers that the Humpledumples can bring in, Cairns, because Cairn is just incredibly overpowered. Yeah. And then the lockdown portion is the Humpledumple, which doesn't allow opposing casters to contract anything on your turn. And Cement Worms, which can lock down Aura, so they can't be awakened in your opponent's next turn. I also had a Slide Rock Bolter in there in testing. I took that out for a 3-person game. I just felt like it didn't necessarily fit the flow of 1v1v1. So I replaced that with Sinkhole Sam to try to protect some of my beasties, as well as a Frank Shaw's Gargoyle for the attack effect, since there's going to be a lot of opposing beasties in the arena. There's a lot of extra benefit from his attack. So basically, at a high level, what I'm running.
He's confident.
Awesome.
He's confident. He's so confident. He just literally told us every single card in his spell book, pretty much.
I did. Forget it all in the next 5 minutes.
I don't think I will.
So as I've said in previous episodes, my first deck that I was going to build was going to be a Flame Spirit deck, and that was the first deck that I built. I've played different variations of it already. I've since already built a different Spirit Dark deck as well. But today I am playing a new variation of my Flame Spirit deck. Has not been tested yet either, so Deadly, we're kind of in the same boat with this one. The Flame Spirit deck that I did have built literally even last night, Ian beat me with a variation of his deck that he's playing, so I'm already scared. But yeah, with that, I guess we'll just get into the gameplay. But right before that, guys, I just want to let everybody know that the podcast is sponsored by Immortal Workshop. So if you're ever shopping any Metazoo, check out immortalworkshop.com. There will be a link down in the description below, and that is an affiliate link. Or if you're just shopping on his website and you use code Caster's Corner at checkout, that will also let him know that you came from us. But yeah, guys, with that, we're just gonna adjust our cameras, face them down so we could, show you guys the gameplay, and we'll be right back. All right, everybody, and now we're back for the gameplay part, and we're just gonna shuffle up, and we will roll to see who goes first. I guess the way we're going to do it is, highest chooses if they want to go, when they want to go. Whoever rolls second will choose after that, and then whoever rolled the lowest gets the last one. I'm just going to cut my deck down the middle, and I will roll for my turn.
4.
I got a 1.
2.
All right, I will go first.
Deadly, you want to go second?
Yeah, I'll go second.
All
I don't know if there's any crazy strategy to that.
And we're all going to keep track of our own score. So, Deadly, just pull your score up. And
guess you want red. There you go.
I'm going to keep. All right, you guys ready?
I'm gonna keep as well.
I'll keep as well. So go right on ahead there.
Bookmark. Aura for turn. I'm going to tap that for Natural Chaos Orb. And pass turn.
Bookmark. I will play Spirit Aura. I'm gonna play Forest Terra.
Okay.
I will fatigue for 1 for Bookmark. And then I will pass.
Right. I'll bookmark. Ian, what is the LP on that orb?
10.
Oh, just 10?
Just 10.
I'm going to play a Prism Aura, and I am going to fatigue it, and I'm going to fireball your orb. I want you to use that for
All
aura.
right. I'm gonna choose. Target beast your caster loses 10. Okay, so well, MJ, you're gonna lose 10 LP.
Backfire.
And I'm gonna make ground active until the end of my next turn. Sorry, no, end of this turn. End of this turn.
And I'll pass turn to you.
All right, so ground is no longer active. I will bookmark. I will awaken. I will curse you because I really wanted.
I bet you did.
I'll play 1 for an appendix. And pass turn.
Just a heads up, I can't really see that card. I don't know if the light can be moved at all, but just
I can turn off the light.
well, I don't want to make it dark, but just want to give you a heads up. Bookmark. Awaken.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually is.
And I will place down a Spirit Aura. And then I'm going to pass.
Right.
All right. I will bookmark. I will play a flame aura. And I'm just going to pass turn.
Okay. I'll bookmark. I'll cry. I'll awaken. I'm going to fatigue appendix to put this back in my spellbook. One of my fourth wall items is dictionary, by the way, which gives appendix regen.
Okay.
Solid.
Bookmark 1. And unfortunately pass turn.
All right. I'll bookmark. I'm going to put down Spirit Aura.
It's a very exciting game so far.
I know.
I should have mulliganed. I got excited by the orb. I didn't actually think anything would come out turn 1 that could take care of it. And I just
I'm gonna pass turn as well.
There's
Cause
so much I could do in my hand if I had that.
well, I wish you had something to play. I could do
I
something.
know.
I'm gonna fatigue 3 for a Piazza bird, and I'm gonna.
Yay!
pass
There's a
turn.
beastie.
Not the one that we want on the field.
I don't care. I kind of like it. I think you passed.
So, did you pass turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm sorry.
My bad. I did not hear that. I will bookmark. I'll play an aura and awaken. And I will play my first thing here. I'm going to play a cement worm. And then I will pass turn and burrow.
Alright, I'm going to bookmark. I will place down a Prism Aura. And I'm going to fatigue 1. To play a Black Dog. I'm going to choose I don't know, Piazza. Can't be a defender this turn as it comes out. I'm then going to fatigue for another one for a Black Dog of Canyon Hill. And I'll fatigue for one more for a Black Dog of Canyon Hill. And since this was the third one I contracted, you could just go ahead and get rid of your Cement Worm. If this is the third page you contract, it's a contract effect. It's a page effect. So it goes through Burrow. If this is the third page you've contracted with Black Dog in its name, this turn, target beastie's dealt 60 damage.
Bam.
Yeah!
Love that.
Wait, no, he's not.
Why?
He has Stone Skin.
He has Stone Skin too? Under there?
Stone Skin.
Jeez.
Yep.
Well, then this entire game is useless. Because that literally was the, like, there was no point then. Like, literally no point.
Well, who you doing that 60 damage
Fatigue, and I'm going to put your Piazza bird to sleep.
So you're doing the
Pass.
60 damage to Piazza too?
who you
Yeah,
doing the
I guess
60
I did
damage
the
to?
I guess I did the 60 damage to Piazza. It's gonna take me a turn or two to not be pissed off right now, cause that's not even a thing, dude. Stone Skin, bro.
Apparently it is.
Burrow and Stone Skin, like why? Like what?
Burrow and Stone Skin.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I said nothing about the player.
I'm going to
Come at me.
all right, let's see. I am going to Alright, and then fatigue for 2 flame. And I'm going to use an explosion. I will do the 50 damage to Deadly. What are the LP on yours?
25s and a 40.
So I'll do the 50 to the regular black dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I will do 10, which will really be 20. And burn. I gotta roll for burn. 5, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, still, even if it was 1.
And well, at least he's awake now. Then I take 25. Then I'm going to fatigue 1 and Morpheus one of your other black dogs.
Alright, you're aware there's a snake over there. There's worm, bro. Figure that shit out. And he's got the appendix. What are you doing?
You're aware that that snake is burrowed and I can't target it with anything that I have, right?
We'll have better cards then. Because I'm going to try and do something to it.
I pass turn in.
All right.
I can't do anything.
I'm gonna
to it.
bookmark. I'm gonna awaken.
Also, Deadly, you're aware that you're the one who put my Piazza to sleep.
Not by choice.
You're aware of that.
That was
that too, right?
That forced my hand. I would never done that. I would have played something completely different that turn if I knew that they had stone skin.
I'm gonna play 2 for. Wait. Is it too late? Yeah, it's too late. I already played them. I'm gonna play 2 for Cairn.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Which also has stone skin, Deadly.
Also has stone skin, Deadly.
Cool.
I am going to. Let's see. I'm gonna throw. That back in. And shuffle.
Oh, take that down.
All right. And then pass turn. And burrow. I forgot to attack.
I was like, wait, what's going on here?
I forgot to attack. I got it.
And
I got ahead of myself.
Yeah, isn't the purpose to like lock up war with him? If you hit a caster,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was too focused on the fact that I didn't get what I wanted in my appendix dram pass turn.
I've done that before in a tournament, so
Bookmark,
Misplay.
awaken.
But I was able to burrow before you bookmarked. So.
Well, I was sitting there literally waiting for you to say burrow. I could have easily bookmarked. I was like, is he waiting? Is he going to do something? All right. We're going to... Fatigue for 3. Put a power up red on something. Any objections? No? MJ,
Nope.
Thank you. I appreciate you not using that one word to stop it.
nope.
And then I'm going to swing in 120 to Cairn. I get to move a beastie from my
You
limbo.
take 20. You take 20 damage for that.
Beastie does?
Yeah, so that
Or
was
me.
in the MZO chat. Beastie does. That it does actually arena effects resolve automatically. They're not technically considered simultaneous in the way that you get to choose the order.
Got it. If this is if this PC from your limbo to your afterlife, so it was 20, 120, 130. It takes 20.
20 damage, yeah.
Takes 20. And then I will pass.
I will bookmark. Oh shit! This is down. For Deadly went to 3. For me, it's now 2. I am going to play a Spirit Aura. And I'm going to fatigue now. All 5 of these auras. For a good old Father Sam Barbecue Revolutionary.
Which does not come in awakened because of Cement Worm.
Oh. The
Cement
fleet
Worm
came.
nullifies fleet.
So let me ask that, since you are an MZO. He doesn't actually have the fleet trait. He just like gains it from his 4th wall. That still counts?
Ooh.
Yep, because he
it's
gains
fleet.
the trait.
The fleet is just nullified
Gotcha.
in general.
Gotcha. No worries. With that, I will pass turn. Go down to 1 burn. Ian.
Oh, sorry. I was expecting Deadly to go for some reason. Bookmark. Awaken.
I mean, if you want to
Or
pass.
turn. I don't. I will use Appendix to throw that back in. Not get over focused on a disappointed foe and forget to attack with Cement Worm. Alright. I will... Let's see. What's the health on your Sleps dog?
25.
25. Okay. And what's the health left on Piazza?
10.
He only has 10 health left?
Yeah, he's got 80 damage on him, and he's a 90 BC. That's why I haven't been attacking.
Alright, 3 for Rock Rain. So I'm going to do 10 to Piazza. And I'll do the other 2 rounds of 10 to the Slept. Black Dog. So it'll be 20 and 10. And then I will... Jesus. You both... I don't like either of you right now. I'm gonna slap Deadly for 15. One of your spirit auras will not awaken next turn, and pass turn and burrow.
Okay, so one of these, do they already have to be fatigued for you to lock it up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. All right, bookmark.
It'll awaken at the end of your turn, so after end of turn priorities.
Got it. Awaken. We're going to... We're going to swing into your appendix. And... I'm going to pass.
All right. I will awaken. I think now it's time to have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna play a Flame Aura. Oh, I keep hitting my camera. I'm sorry about that. Casey Jones,
Oh, jeez.
who does not have fleet again, also because of Cement Worm again.
Cement Worm.
But
Yep.
upon contract, I am able to search my spellbook limbo spellbook limbo, cemetery, or afterlife for a page with the name of Ghost Train and play it into the Arena Awakened. So I will grab, it's in my spellbook, I'll grab Ghost Train. I will shuffle my deck. And then can't do anything yet with that because Casey Jones is fatigued. So I will just swing in to, I'm going to swing into Ian for, what is that, 125? Yeah, that's it. 125. And I will create my friendly barbecue token, and I will pass turn. Actually, I have tokens here. I just gotta grab it. That was just within eyesight.
I will bookmark.
I got
Awaken.
an official Metazoo playing card token.
Ooh. I will play an Aura for turn. I gonna play a Prism Aura. And two. So this is a dark and two earth for a Humble Dumple, which allows me to reveal my spellbook until we find that guy who's placed into the arena. Let's see. So index. Okay, so I assume I get to choose which of you put stuff back.
I'm assuming we're both going to pretty much choose the same order, I would guess. But I'll let Deadly take the honors if you want.
Yeah, Deadly, choose the order these go back on.
I mean, I guess the obelisk or second. So throw the other way. If you're putting it then like that.
So the top card is going to be
obelisk, yeah.
Right. And then I will play Appendix. I forgot to awaken my cement snake. Sorry. So your spirit.
Spirit, yeah.
Yeah, that should be the aura that you had that would have awakened at the end of your turn.
Oh, true. Yep.
So you haven't spent any aura in that case, so I'm gonna
lock down my prism.
No, I'm gonna do 15 to Ghost Train.
He's spirit.
He is spirit.
Oh, right.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. What's the health on the friendly barbecue token?
25.
Friendly barbecue token is 25.
You can swing at Father Sam. Probably seems like the best.
Father Sam will
No,
swing
because that
back.
would swing back. That would be the worst.
I mean, I guess maybe.
I have something
I'm
planned,
gonna,
possibly deadly.
No.
I'm gonna swing it MJ, pass turn and burrow. So 15 to MJ.
15 to me, and which aura?
Let's lock down. Yeah, let's lock down the prism.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming before it was even your turn. I had a feeling that was coming.
All right. So you pass.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to bookmark. Going to awaken. We're going to. Tommy Knocker. What's his LP?
120.
Tommy Knocker.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 50.
You really just got Humble Dumble on the mind, don't you?
I do.
I was like, what? I was literally like, oh my god, all of his species are beasts, dude.
I was staring at the potato.
Yeah. So wait, what's his attack?
Tommyknocker is 50 with an attack of 40. And then the attack effect is adds 1 to care encounters, which doesn't matter right now, and plus 10 for every other Tommyknocker that attacks.
So you said his attack is 40.
40.
Do I have any terror bonuses active? No.
We don't have any. You have what, Forest down?
Yeah, just
So,
Forest.
Oh, hey. So he has.
He gets a bonus. How much?
Oh God.
Yep. He gets 15, so he's hitting for 55.
Oh, I like that. All right.
And bonus health too. So his health
Don't like
is
that.
135. 135 health.
130. I'm scared. That doesn't help. All right, so we're gonna have to. This is hard. I may have to give you one more turn with it. So we're gonna fatigue for 2, spirit, and we're gonna play possession. I guess we're just gonna play possession on. I guess actually I have a lot of things going on here. I'm gonna do possession on. How much is Casey Jones swing for in its attack? Dude, I have so much going on right now. Hold on. Forgot I got 2 boards to look at.
50.
Well, I need to know because I can't see the freaking cards. 50, and then Father Sam's 100. Swings for 120. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take Father Sam. Yeah, we're gonna take Father Sam. That was bad. Yeah, that's fine because it won't die. I'm going to swing Father Sam into Humple Dumple for 125. I will.
So he has 10 health left.
I get a barbecue token.
And how much does Humble Dumple swing?
55, right?
Swings back for 55.
So it's at 60.
Yeah, hold on. He might hit more for more if... No, I don't have any goblins in my limbo yet.
All right.
He also hits for plus 10 for every goblin in limbo.
Okay. And then I'm going to finish... I'm going to finish off Humple Dumple. And then I'm going to pass.
I will bookmark.
It wasn't so bad, right, MJ? Didn't really hurt him that bad.
No. But I thought you were gonna finish off my Father Sam, and that would have kind of ruined stuff for both of us in a way. But
I'm not that mean. I
glad
see
you
that.
didn't.
Yeah, I see what's going on his board.
You see what's going on my board?
Yeah, but I can but dude, burrow. The thing burrow and then Humple
So
Dumple. I
I'm
can't
going
play any
to-
cards on his turn.
I'm going to 2 Spirit, 3 Flame for a Hell's Gate. Then I am going to Fatigue 1 to Bookmark 2. Then I will play down a Burning Spirit Imprint. And now this may cause some controversy, so I'm going to just go ahead and do it confidently, pretending like it actually works, but it might not. I'm going to fatigue my token, use Destroyed, its Destroyed trait, and it has the Destroyed text that says target BC recovers 25 LP, and it loses all traits this turn. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So he's unburrowed.
Well,
wait,
he's
actually,
still burrowed.
hold on. He doesn't unburrow.
Yeah.
It's not like so. Toxic water specifically states it loses
Yeah.
all traits, and if it's burrowed, so he's still burrowed.
But
Yeah.
that's not. I'm not playing Toxic Waters though.
I know. I'm saying so he's still burrowed. I was taking the burrow counter out.
What you needed to do? Well, technically he's burrowed, so he's
But
still.
but that one specifically says that the beasties don't burrow until or something like that. This one just says all target beastie recovers 25 LP and loses all traits this turn, and that's an effect.
Yep, exactly. So no traits, but has burrow.
So you better get so let me ask you this: if he's burrowed, he's technically burrowed but loses the trait. You still can't do anything to him. You have to get him out of burrow. You can't use any spells. You can't attack it. Can you use a spell? No, he's burrowed still.
Can't use spells. He's still burrowed. Just because he doesn't have, it just means he can't burrow.
Gotcha. Okay, that's why I was saying it might cause some controversy. But no, it does make sense though. So I was just trying it. That's why. That's why I said deadly. I might have something.
No, you're gonna end up having to do it in my shit. You bum.
I honestly would have thought that it would have unburrowed if it wasn't for the page text of Toxic Waters specifically saying if the beast is burrowed, unburrow it.
It does not unburrow.
That was a thing a little while back.
No, but it makes sense because you're getting rid of the trait, but it's already down under the ground.
It's already underground, yeah.
Yeah. So, yep, makes perfect sense. So, all right.
Controversy.
I literally sacked the token just to I was willingly going in knowing that it might not work. You could have
talked about it first.
Nah, I don't like
friends
doing
here.
Speak for yourself. So now I'm gonna do 125. Let's see. Can't attack that. All right, we're just gonna do it to your appendix or whatever. Let's get rid of that thing.
Or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Then I am going to use Casey Jones's ability, which says to send beastie you control to the afterlife, and target opposing caster is dealt 100 damage. I'm going to do that 100 damage to deadly. I'm sending Casey Jones himself to the afterlife, and I am choo-choo making a train noise to put him under Ghost Train. So deadly, you take 100 damage.
Got it.
And then I am going to fatigue Ghost Train to attack with what's his name?
You don't want to do that.
Casey Jones. What's that?
You don't want to do that.
I do want to do that.
Okay.
All
right, so who's swinging?
I got this out. So he's coming out. He's gonna go to the afterlife either way when he dies. Anything that dies on my side is going to the afterlife right now until you get rid of it.
What are you swinging at though?
I am swinging at. So it's 50 and 3 burn. So I want that burn to go on Ian. So 50 and 3 burn to Ian.
Okay.
All right.
And then I will pass turn.
All right, so Casey Jones goes to the cemetery now. He doesn't stay underneath. He doesn't go to the afterlife, right? That doesn't matter. It's part of Ghost Train's page effect.
All beasties you control that are destroyed while Hell's Gate is in the arena go.
It wasn't destroyed. It's a page effect by Ghost Train.
It's a page effect.
You just lived. Right. You didn't die.
Okay, so I messed up then. You don't need to get mad at me.
No, I was.
Game on. God,
you had the perfect combo.
Jeez, dude, chill out, man. You're getting mad at me over here. It's my deck, man.
All right.
I'm gonna bookmark. De-escalate. Awaken. Play that. How are we gonna do this? How we gonna do this? Ooh. All right. We're gonna do 2 aura for another Tommy Knocker. We're gonna do 2 aura for another Cement Worm. That one's not burrowed currently. What do we have? We have a Spirit Ghost Train. We have Hell's Gate, which does not attack back, right? It has 100 health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we're gonna do 40 to Hell's Gate, and then we're gonna do 15 to MJ. We'll lock.
Make sure you take your burn.
Yes. So 20 for the first attack, 20 for the second attack.
And 15 to me, you said? That's what I just
Yep,
did.
15 to you, and we'll lock down the prism.
Yep.
And then pass turn and burrow.
Bookmark. Awaken. Can I do this? We're gonna fatigue for 1 for a black dog. We're gonna put down another forest Terra. And then we're going to swing with this guy. And we're going to frick. Alright, we're gonna have to do this. MJ, I'm sorry. We're gonna kill is it worth it? We're gonna swing into Hell's Gate.
Okay.
I think that's the right choice there. And I'm gonna pass.
All right. I'm going to bookmark, awaken. I am going to now play an aura. Now I wish I had this out last turn. Here's a Fufale. Oh, it wouldn't help me last turn either, really. And oh, I didn't create a token last turn when I swung in. And now I'm going to okay. We got 2 Tommy Knockers now. Alright, so I'm gonna fatigue the token that I should have created last turn that I didn't, and destroy it to get rid of spirit on a Tommy Knocker.
Okay.
And then I will swing in and kill said Tommy Knocker. And create another token. This time let's remember to do that. And then I sadly just got to pass turn.
Okay. I will bookmark. Awaken. How much I'm not burned anymore. How much health does Father Sam have left?
40.
He has 40 health left, that's it?
Yep.
Alright. So I'm gonna fatigue Obsidian Obelisk for a Dark and Earth. I'm gonna use the Dark for Necromancy. That is going to get a Humple Dumple back. Shuffle that into my spell book. Alright. I almost drew because I'm used to playing Appendix. I have a floating I have a floating earth
It's actually up here.
that I'm going to use to play New Year's New Beginnings.
Ooh.
Who?
Deadly.
All right. And before you do that, I'm going to just play this card. I'm going to fatigue for 2. I'm going to flash this guy. Wah! And I'll play. You can track this spell at any time for Hierophant. And then let me see what's in. Place up to 2 beasties from each caster's respective limbos into their afterlife. So I'm going to take 2 beasties. I was going to try and do it last turn, but
It's my only beastie.
So that one you got to put up in the afterlife, and then MJ, Piazza Bird, and I guess is that it?
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. I should have done it last turn. I could have gotten Humble Dumple in there.
Choo choo.
Yeah, Humble Dumple.
Is that
no, it
actually
doesn't work
work?
like that. That's right. Nope, it doesn't work like that. We found that out this week that the limbo now is not a part of it's
Got it.
unseen. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
You know, it's not seen to the arena. So
They're not beasties.
I wish.
Controlling.
All right,
Yeah,
so,
I wish, dude. That would have been great.
I'm throwing away this guy. Not cool.
From the good to the afterlife.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Where to go? That? No, me.
Oh, sorry.
That's just from my hand.
Because of my effect.
Yeah. This one's on you, Ian.
All right. Let's see. Aura for turn. Okay, we're gonna do 40 to Father Sam. Take Father Sam out.
Damn, dude.
And then we're going to bring out another Tommy Knocker. And then we're going to swing both cement worms into the token. Friendly barbecue token.
Which one?
What do you mean which one? There's only one friendly barbecue token, right?
This one here.
Well, shit. We're going to swing it into MJ's.
Okay. Oh, and this came off. I forgot.
So I have 3 aura left. Which... 1, 2. Another cement worm. Pass turn and burrow.
Alright, bookmark. Wake him. Wake him. Alright. So we're going to play down Spirit Aura. We're going to fatigue for 2 dark and a spirit for a Sentry Box Devil. We're going to It's probably not the best move with this, but I might do it. Alright, actually, it doesn't force your hand. Each opposing caster. Okay.
What does Sentry Box Devil do?
Sentry Box is Immortal, 20 LP, 2 dark, 1 spirit, Immortal, plus 20 LP for dark or nighttime and dawn. The arena effect is this effect is nullified if it has 0 LP. Each time another non-token beastie you control is destroyed, each opposing caster destroys a non-token beastie they control. So you guys both have to destroy your own beastie when I have a beastie destroyed. And then I can fatigue his power to sacrifice a beastie to gain 20 LP on him. So he's fatigued.
Yep.
I feel like that's not the move right now. I feel like I wait. Alright, we're going to... Oh, dude, I want to use this on something else, but... swing in at Ian for 130. I will then fatigue this guy, crack it, have Tommy Knocker lose Spirit. I'm going to swing my black dog into him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it might actually kill him. That's not what I wanted. For 50. Does it kill him?
Kills him.
I actually want him to live. And then I will... I will pass.
I will bookmark. Jeez, not the card you want to see when you're top decking. Prismora. And 22 burn. Can't take out anything. What I could do. No, I'm just gonna pass turn.
Okay.
Strategy.
We'll bookmark. Awaken. Yeah. All right. We're gonna do. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Frank Shaw's Gargoyle.
Damn. What are his traits again?
I forgot to awaken my actual beasties. His traits are flying and stone skin. Arena effect. This page cannot have status effect indicators.
Got it.
Yep.
And what's its LP?
150.
Solid.
Only 20 attack. With scared, but it does 10 damage to all opposing beasties.
Yeah.
So.
Gotcha.
What do we have? We have Faux Filet. We have Ghost Train. We have Power Up Red. It's a Black Dog that doesn't have any traits, right?
No, not this one.
All right, and Sentry Box Devil's LP is
20.
20. All right, Toxic Water, the Sentry Box Devil,
All right.
and then take it out with Tommy Knocker.
Okay.
And the LP on the dog?
Which one? This one, 40.
40. Okay. Yeah, we'll do 45 between the 3 cement worms to it.
It swings back for 50.
All right, so 2 cement worms are gone.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you get to lock down 3 of his aura.
Nope. Only if I attack.
Yeah, caster.
Caster.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Pass turn and burrow.
Bookmark. Awaken. Alright, so we're gonna go 2 aura. Hold on a second. We're gonna go 1 dark, 1 spirit to play White Stag.
Nice.
Then we shall play. Let's do it this way. I guess it didn't matter. Fatigue 2 for another White Stag. So now his contract ability happens. If you control another White Stag, you may place target Spirit Beastie with an aura cost 2 or less with a Terra bonus forest from Afterlife to my chapter. I have 2 of these. I'm going to take this guy to my chapter. I will then I'm going to I'm going to fatigue for 2. And I'm going to use a possession on Frank Shaw Gargoyle.
He doesn't take any damage from it.
And then I'm going to swing in at you, Ian.
Okay. So I'll take 20.
And then it should do...
And then 50.
50. And then it should do how much damage to your beasties? 10?
10 to each.
Nice.
And MJ's.
And MJ's?
Just beasties?
Let me read that. Deal 10 damage to all opposing pages. If this attack damage to caster, deal 50 damage to the caster. So all pages that can take damage.
Okay.
So 10.
But Stone Skin for Worm?
Stone skin, so
got it.
Happen there, right? Yeah, right. 10. So 10 here, 10.
10.
So that wasn't necessarily the greatest move, but I still did some damage. Alright, and could have really used Sentry Box there, buddy. And then I'm going to I gotta swing into Matt for 130. I can't leave him left open like that. And then I'm gonna pass. Did my screen go crooked?
No.
Halfway through?
No.
It's weird.
Possession puts the beastie back in the arena on my side awakened, correct?
No. I fatigued it to attack, so it would come back fatigued.
It awakens it. It awakens it when you take it, right?
Yeah.
I got the order backwards.
And I passed.
Jeez. Yeah, and I'm top decking Aura, so I pass.
All right. I will bookmark. Awaken. Yeah. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do 1 dark and 1 earth here. We'll do another earth here for Humple Dumple. We will start revealing some pages until we hit Humple Dumple, which goes in the arena. What order would you like these put back in? Let's choose MJ.
You could do Aura, and then Black Aggie.
All right.
How many pages do you have in hand?
3.
Okay.
How many do you have, Deadly?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We'll play a Tommy Knocker. We'll play a Cement Worm. Oh, I can't move that. That was a party foul.
Judge.
All right.
Wait, How many cement worms have you? Okay, this is your last one. Okay. Because you killed your 2. Okay, because I was like, wait, you can only have 4. How many do you have? You just had 3 out. Got it. So that's all of them. Last one, MJ.
You got me worried that I have.
No, that you're good.
Yeah.
That's your last one. Unless you pull out another one, but...
And then we have a problem. All right, what's the health? What's the health on the power up-rated guy?
105 left.
105 left. Okay, that's fun. 105 left. All right, how many beastie goblins do I have in here? One. So he's hitting for 65.
MJ, he ain't got no damage over there.
I know.
He can't handle big damage. He's got none.
All right. And your white stags. Those are spirit, right?
Yeah, spirit, but 35 LP and a 20 plus on the attack, and then its attack does some plus bonuses for the Terra bonus BC, so you get plus 30 on the attack, I think, or plus 20.
Yep. All right. Let's do this. We're gonna do 15 to deadly.
Got it.
And that'll lock down a spirit or your prism aura, actually.
Got it.
We're gonna do
Take 15.
40 to deadly.
All right.
And then we're gonna do 70 to deadly. 20 for the attack, 50 for attacking a caster, and then 10 damage to all opposing pages.
So 50, 60, 70. This goes to 30. And these all get 10 damage.
And then pass turn and burrow.
MJ gets another, yeah. It's all he's got. Bookmark. Awaken. Alright, how do I want to do this? Humpy dump. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to fatigue 1, 2, 3. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do 60 damage to a humpy dump.
Humpy dumpy, alright.
And then I'm going to be swinging. Big boy bucks in his face. So his attack is 20 base, 20 plus for forest, and then he gets plus 10 on his attack for every spirit beastie with a forest bonus. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to count himself. I'm assuming that's not. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. He's swinging for 90. And we're going to go ahead and swing 90 into the already damaged humpy dump. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got another 90 to fling around and another 130. But your humple dump is 120, or is he more now still? Oh, because of forest.
135 with your forest, yeah.
That really screwed me over there. I will then... I gotta get rid of it, dude. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and swing 90 into Humpy Dump. It's a waste.
Okay, he hits back for 40.
More than I have. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, 50, 60 plus 15. He hits for 75 right now.
Got it. And then I'm going to go ahead and kill him with this guy. And then I'm going to get to... Actually, all these beasties are now in my afterlife. Well, technically, no. I mean, technically some of them should be. I think I attacked the last one, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm mistaking it. But I'm going to move...
They probably all are, honestly.
No, I don't. Honestly, I'm not sure. It may be one other one, but it could be. I think I followed up on one of them. I'm going to move White Stag because of his attack. And then after that, I'm going to pass turn.
I will bookmark. Jeez, where's all my stuff? I'm going to play one for a fou fillet, and I will pass turn.
All right. Bookmark.
Which I shouldn't have even done that, honestly, but...
Aura. What's the health that's left on your White Stag?
White Stag has 25 LP left. These are all 25, and this one's got 95 left.
All right. I'm going to Toxic Water the White Stag.
Got it.
Take it out with a Tommy Knocker.
Good.
Yeah. Then we're going to do 15 to deadly. 15 to deadly. That's going to lock down your Prism Aura and one of your Spirit Auras.
Spirit?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's now
yeah,
hitting
I
for
guess
50
you
because-
can't do the dark. Okay.
Can't do the dark, yeah. He's hitting for 50 now because another Tommy Knocker already attacked this turn.
Okay.
So he's going to do... Yeah, he's just going to do 50 to your face. Deadly.
50 to me?
Yep.
Alright. 50. Alright.
And then we're going to do 20 to deadly, another 50 with the
So
attack
70?
effect, and then 10 damage. So 70, yeah, sorry, 70. And then 10 damage to all opposing pages.
And that's why when I passed turn, I realized that I shouldn't have done that. Because now my fou fillet is
40.
dead.
Bye, Fofele.
Yeah, I should have just held on to that.
Pass turn, Burrow.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
I'm actually going to play a card before you do that. I'm going to fatigue for 1 neutral and 1 spirit, and I'm going to flash this bad boy.
Okay.
And I'm going to play a Hierophant, and everybody's going to do it. So you're going to take both your Humple Dumples and throw them in your afterlife. MJ, just throw whatever the fuck you got in there left. A faux fillet. 2 faux fillets. And then I'm going to take my Sentry Box Devil, and then I'm going to put a White Stag up here. And then I'm going to go ahead and proceed with my turn. Alright, bookmark. Awaken. Except for these 2. Awaken. Got all this. I got all these counters on here now. Awaken. Alright, what do I got here? Alright. I'm just gonna move these because I'll cheat. I don't care.
You just
Wow.
you're disqualified.
I'm issuing a game loss.
Alright, so we're going to... What are we gonna do here? Interesting. I think I might actually swing in with these guys. I'm gonna swing into caster. Let's do Ian. We're gonna go ahead and swing at you for 30, 60, 90, and then I get to bring my beastie 3 times. And then after that, I'm actually going to... I think I'm going to pass turn. I feel like it's a bad move. 130 damage left out on the table.
Perfect. All right, something at least. I'm okay with something. Something is better than nothing.
Some things are better than nothing.
2 and 2. So 2 flame, 2 spirit between crystal and those for Gassy.
Uh-oh.
Gassy.
Get him, Tiger.
Let me take a little quick peek. See.
Yeah, let everybody see. Honestly. Let everybody see. Show the audience. What are we all working with? It's not bad, dude.
Much, honestly.
Nah, it's not bad.
No, it could be worse,
Well, I mean, so basically, you could just destroy me.
Well, no. I'm going to, first things first, put Frank Shaw's gargoyle to sleep.
You can't have status effects on him.
True.
And you can't his stone skin, so none of those are for him.
So then I'll use this on your 130.
Yeah,
dog.
That's what I'm saying. Literally everything is for me, because unless you want to kill his Tommy knockers, you can't do anything else.
Which I will do.
Thank you.
I'm going to use 2 for the explosion. I'm going to do the 50 to the undamaged Tommy knocker. And I will do 10 to the damaged Tommy knocker. Then I take 25, and he is burnt for 3. So Tommy knocker's got burned at 3, and then I will fatigue 1. How much damage is there?
Probably smarter to do one of these, because you're not going to kill him, right? You're not going to kill that Tommy knocker.
No, I'm not. He'll have 5 LP. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of one of your dogs.
Yeah, probably a smart move.
And with that, damn, I'm so upset I can't freaking put that gargoyle to sleep. I thought that was it. With that,
nice.
It would have been nice. With that, I'll pass turn. See, it was better than nothing this time, right. Finally.
Bookmark.
Yeah, you just put to sleep my beastie, killed one of my beasties, and literally just killed one of his.
Awaken.
I'll take it. And I'm in the lead still. This is great.
Right, so that's down to 2. Gassy hits back for 20, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's not lasting long.
All right, we're gonna do. Oh, you know what? You slept his dog, but I'm gonna wake it up.
I'm waiting for it.
Damn.
Yeah. How much health is left on the dog?
So it's 125 minus 40, so it's like 115, or it's like 65 or something, or 75, 75, 80, 90, 100, 85, 85.
85 left.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Oh shit! Sorry, I had 2 left. I'm gonna swing for. Oh man, how do I want to do this? These aren't borrowed. I gotta take those off. All right, sorry, I just gotta do it. I'm gonna likely take a lot of damage if I do this in the wrong order here. No, I'm just gonna do it. Let's swing. Who has the most health right now?
You
MJ.
do.
I do.
Yeah,
MJ. Yeah, but deadly is more deadly. So we're gonna do. We're gonna do 70 to deadly, right in the face.
All right, so 50, 60, 70. This goes to 60.
Yeah. You take 20 on him.
Yeah, he was at 40, goes to 60, he awakens, he's got 20.
Does not awaken.
Yeah, you're right, he actually does.
He only awakens.
No, he does. Outside combat damage wakens up. Targeted by an attack does not wake it up, it just takes sleep off.
Pretty sure it's only if it's at the beginning of turn when it comes up.
Nah, it's combat. It's outside combat damage. Does doubles and wakes it up.
Yeah, okay. Awaken it.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that was bad ordering then. Right. Okay, so Gassy has 10 damage. Tommy Knocker's going to hit in for 40. Puts him up to...
Who's Tommy Knocker hitting in it?
Gassy. Taking out Gassy.
Gotcha.
Here's the real question. Can I block your beasties for him?
I was wondering that when I had
I can.
a fruit fillet up. I was wondering it because I had a
yes,
fruit
you can
fillet
use it.
And
yes,
I was wondering because
wait, does it say targeted? You targeted?
All right.
Is it you targeted?
You may activate this power when an opposing page declares an attack, even if it's not your turn.
Anytime. You could have done it. Yeah, damn, dude. We just all are messing up these spell books, left and right.
Well, we're learning.
Absolutely, I get it.
We are learning. I'm gonna have to attack MJ. So 15 and 15 to MJ.
Do you want to block one of those, Dudley?
I don't know.
We haven't determined that. We're not doing that off of that right now. We need actual ruling of that.
If the page effect says you can, no, because you wouldn't have priority. Right?
I don't know, because the arena is wide open.
Priority works, and
there's no.
The arena is wide open. It doesn't really state.
It's
how
like I honestly think.
Person game.
I honestly think that they're gonna do it. That I can block it, but I'm not gonna do that now. We haven't been doing it the whole game.
Yeah.
Make this game much
we'll lock
crazier.
Down your 2 spirits, past turn and burrow.
All right.
How much health do those dogs have left?
5. Bookmark.
All right.
Awaken. We're gonna try and do this. Bring out this bad boy. Sentry box next to the sentry box. Devil. And then 1, 2, 3 for a walking Sam. And we're going to... What do you got going on over here? 100. He's got flying still. Alright. We're going to swing 120 into MJ. Or 130 in MJ. 30 into MJ. 30 into MJ. And then I'm going to pass. And I'm going to move this guy up because of the attacks. Sorry, MJ. I have a strategy to that.
So my spirits do not awaken, but these aura do's. And how many cards do both of you have in your hands?
2.
All right, I'm gonna fatigue 1. And I'm a New Year's, and sorry, Deadly.
Me? All right.
Yep.
You're just lucky that I fatigued that last aura. But I'm also throwing away that.
Oh boy, here we go. This is what I'm talking about now. I've been waiting for this my whole life. All right, what we are going to do. What is Walking Sam's LP?
60.
Okay, let me do some math here real quick. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so hold on.
You passed, so he's not burned.
I am playing down another Burning Spirit imprint. Okay, I'm going to. I guess I can't do that actually. So let me do this then instead. Okay, I am going to fatigue 1 flame, 1 spirit for a Ghost of the Sloss Furnace.
Is there any traits?
Will spirit.
Everything has spirit.
Yeah, and Cole, or its arena effect is Cole is within eyesight.
Got it.
I will play. How do I want to do this? What was it? Okay. So I'm going to do 2 for an explosion. I'll do 50 to Walking Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Does that kill it or no? How much
No.
is it? 60?
60.
All right, so I'll do
Do
all
the other
60
10?
to it then.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I take 25. Bam. And then I will. Okay. I think this is my move here. I'm going to fatigue 1 for a Foufoulet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to fatigue 3. And I'm actually going to power up red my Foufoulet.
Interesting.
Right.
And then I'll just pass turn.
Right. I will.
Now my spirit awakens.
Yeah. It would have awakened at the end of the next turn after it was.
Oh, my bad.
Yep. Bookmark. Awaken. 1, 2. So that's 1 of each. Another dark. That's the second earth. The third earth. Black Aggie. So it's fear, defender, and a stone skin. Beasties that attack this beastie are dealt damage equal to half of the.
You guys
damage
both.
dealt
Sorry, you guys
in
actually.
combat.
You guys actually both have to destroy a beastie.
Why?
Because of Sentry Box.
What do you mean?
Each
I
time
don't
another
have
non.
Sentry
No, I have another one
There's
out.
another
I
one
just
out.
played another one.
Oh,
So he just killed my Walking Sam. His turn. You guys both had to destroy a beastie then.
oh, okay.
So, but in the circumstances of that happening, MJ did not have. So hold on, MJ. What did you? You didn't have either of them out. So MJ, you're good.
I had Sloss out, I think.
I don't think so. I think the first thing you did was Explosion, then you played Stanislaus or Sloss or whatever, and then you played. So, yes, I'm pretty sure. You think you did it the other way? Because I don't think you did. I could be wrong though.
No, I think I did play Sloss first, honestly.
I mean,
Which
it's
would
up to
be
you.
my
I mean,
fuck up. But
honestly,
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure the first thing I fatigued was my artifact.
Roll back the tape. I'm pretty sure Sloss was down first.
Got it.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
pretty
Well,
sure
I
it was.
apologize. I missed this one, but I tried to catch it as soon as I remembered. It's arena effect, so it happens automatically, anyways.
Okay, so all right, back to you, Ian.
That's actually.
Sorry, I apologize.
No,
you
you're
should.
good. No, I'll get rid of one of my student
MJ is like, yeah, screw you, bro. And Ian's like, it's okay, dude.
Know your
Okay,
own
man.
cards, man. Know your own freaking. No, I'm kidding.
Bro, you're
Technically,
dude.
it's. We walked it back, so it's not a game loss,
No, these cards have been
right,
out for
so I
a
s-
week.
right? Still contract this, right? So if you attack it,
A week.
you'll get mirror damage for
150 odd
half.
cards.
Can't be affected by dark spells. Right. So for fear, I am going to target. Well, the Sentry Box Devil would be a good target, but it would just come back out. I'm going to target the black. Wait, how much life is left on the black dog with Power Friend?
Like 75. 65. No, yeah, 65. So 125 with 60 LP damage or 60 damage.
Okay, I'm going to fear it.
All right.
So on heads, it is tails, not feared.
Boom.
Okay. This is gonna get interesting. All right. Sentry Box Devil, is that spirit or just immortal?
Immortal.
Okay, good. And it's 20 health.
20, yeah.
So I'm going to do. How much does it hit back for?
0.
Oh, perfect.
It does burn. It does burn or something, right?
It burns 1.
It does.
Which is even more pathetic than 0 attack. I feel like.
It doesn't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
It does nothing.
Gotcha. All right. So I'm gonna do Cement Worm into Jersey Box Devil.
All right.
Get it to 5 left.
Yep.
I'm going to attack Deadly for 70, and then the 10 damage, since it's all simultaneous. The first one would go to Sentry Box Devil.
Yeah. Wouldn't it all just happen at the same time?
Yeah, but in terms of order of operations,
You get to
I don't
choose
want your
priority.
effects to then.
Got it. Because
it
these two
matters
are gonna
because
die.
We would have to destroy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But I still, and because of the 10 damage, now my one imprint that was been damaged is now dead.
Okay.
Or destroyed, I should say. That goes up to 1, 5, and 1.
Yep. And then I will do. How do I want to do this?
And Deadly, your
I can't attack
dog,
that. I can't attack that stuff anyway. So
your dog goes up by
10.
Yeah.
Boom.
I am going to pass turn and burrow.
All right. Bookmark. Awaken. Play down Spirit Aura. Place down Reaper's Crown. We're going to fatigue for 1 for a Rest in Peace. We're going to take my Blue Mist. It's going to the Afterlife. And MJ, let me see. I think I'm going to do your explosions, or at least like 2 of them, I think. Wait, so Stanislaus, I know, or whatever his name is. So you have 2 explosions, and Morpheus, and a fireball. Stanislaus lets you play any fire spell, or a 2-costed fire spell.
A 1-drop fire
A
spell.
1-drop. Got it. Okay, so we're gonna do. We'll do a fireball and explosion. We'll do those 2. Yep. Then I will fatigue for another one for a Black Dog Hanging Hill. Fatigue for another one. What are Black Aggie's traits?
Fear, Defender, Stone Skin.
All right, so Black Aggie, put it to sleep. And then I will fatigue for a dark for a New Year's New Beginnings on. I'm sorry, Ian, but MJ. I can't have you have a new set of cards.
Damn.
I'm throwing away
That
2
actually
aura.
fucked me over too. Damn.
And then I'm going to grab 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, it's my last 7 cards. I almost played it without being able to do
dog,
it.
dude.
No, there's a bookmark in here.
Play that.
No. So what we're going to do is... This is not how I want to do it. These two. Alright, so we're gonna fatigue for 1 for Black Dog. Let's see how I want to do this. All right. So Black Aggie's asleep. You got that dude, and you got that dude. MJ's got that. All right. So all I really need to do is fatigue him to sack him to bring this back up to 20. And then I'm going to fatigue for 1 neutral and 1 spirit to play a resurrection from the afterlife, which then is going to allow me to play a Black Dog of Canyon Hill. That's the 3rd one I played, the 3rd Black Dog card I played. So I get to do 60 damage to a beastie, and we're going to do 60 damage to, I guess, Tommy Knocker. It's kind of shitty. I guess I could have done Fofoi, but I don't think I have to with this. So then I'm going to... I have another one of these now. And then with that, I have 130. We're going to go ahead and... How much is Black Aggie's LP? I know it's got like Defender or something.
280.
280 with Defender.
With Defender.
Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and swing at Black Aggie for 130.
Okay. For 130. Okay. She's going to hit back for 60 and scared.
So I have... Hold on a second.
And actually, no. First of all, the arena effect takes place.
Okay.
So it's actually going to hit back for 70 for... Sorry, you said 130 damage?
Yeah, I'm doing
for 65.
135.
To start.
So 65.
So 65 immediately.
Okay, so there was 70 left on it, right? And then I guess I had 65, or it had 55 now. So it's dead.
Yep.
And then with that, y'all both have to destroy Beastie.
Damn, dude.
I know, that's why I didn't have to do anything with your faux fillet.
Damn, dude.
Did you,
right.
Okay. I guess, Ian, you got to choose one.
I have to choose one.
It's probably it's the man worm at this point in the game. Then at that point, I'm going to have to pass.
Well, let's see what I could do. Not much. Not much. Alright. That dude, you're screwed.
And since I attacked with this guy, I'm gonna bring up just Frick. Walking Sam, not this dog. You guys keep going. Sorry.
Alright, I'm not listening to you anyway. I got Fire Crystal, Chaos Crystal, and we are going to play a Sloss. We are going to okay. That Black Aggie has Stone Skin, correct?
It does.
Okay. Okay. We are going to then... Let's see here. First, we're going to put a... Doesn't even matter, honestly. We're going to put Black Aggie to sleep. Oh wait, no, it has.
Yeah, no, it can.
Oh, no,
no, you're good. You're good.
Okay, yeah, I'm okay. I'm tripping myself out here for a second.
Yeah, he's got two weird ass
Confusing
beasties
my
on the
damn
board
self.
right now.
Yeah, I know. And then I'm using these two on Black Dog, the two Black Dogs.
Yeah, you have to destroy both
That's
beasties
dumb.
now.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done this first, but oh,
You
fuck,
should have.
put
Yeah,
the
one
wrong
of those
side.
should have been for Sentry Box Devil.
Yep. Well, just yeah, but I honestly don't care about Sentry Box Devil. But yeah, I should have done my. I shouldn't have played my.
Well, technically, you helped. You technically, that was
I
not a
helped
bad
everybody,
move.
but
yeah, you helped me.
no, I helped everybody out, including us, because we got the whatever. Yeah, Frank, we got the gargoyle gone. But
Yeah, no, that's good.
I honestly don't. Last time I played Deadly and he was playing this deck too, I didn't care at all about that thing. I didn't attack it once. I just shouldn't have played my beastie until I
This
did.
is
That's where I messed up. But now I also can do a Fufale and it not be attacked by or killed by your gargoyle. And I'm going to fatigue that last one. And let's do... You know what? I'm going to do 25 and burn to Deadly. And
To
the
me?
burn is going to be for 3.
3 burn. Got it.
And then I pass turn to Ian.
All right.
2 burn.
Bookmark. Play an aura. And pass turn.
Alright, I don't have any cards to bookmark. Awaken. And then I will be fatiguing for 1 neutral. Actually, I'll just play Prismor first. 1 neutral and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Resurrection from the Afterlife. So go through. Bring out Blue Mist. This goes here actually. This is at 1. I will then put the Disturbed Indicator onto... Alright, I'm putting it on Matt just for that last move. And I'm
For getting rid of the gargoyle for you? Oh, how bad of me.
That was just it was not a good move. All right, and then I'm gonna swing 40 into Ian. 50, 60, 40, 50, 60, 70 into Ian. And then
Wait, is that on top of what you already did?
no, I didn't do any. No, just 70 in total.
So you did 40
So
and
it's
then 70 total.
No, yeah, 70 total. Sorry, I need to add the terror bonus. And then with that, I take 20 from the attack. And then I'm going to pass turn.
Okay. And I bookmark. And I take what, 100?
At the whenever a caster start of their turn, yeah, you lose 100. I'm not burned anymore.
All right.
And you guys are at the same life total.
That's crazy.
And I'm literally 5 away.
Okay. I'm going to fatigue. Yeah, let's do 2 and 2 for a gassy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. We are going to instantly fatigue 3. I'll do your sentry box this time first
Okay.
for the 25. What's blue mist at?
40.
So we'll do the other 2 for an explosion. I'll do 50 to it.
All right.
Now, does the disturb indicator go away?
No. But he has to be
Okay,
out for it to be active.
Gotcha. Okay. So then the other 10 I will do to you, Deadly,
All right.
with a burn. Oh, you're already burnt still, aren't you? Or no? What
No,
was
I
it?
just took it off.
Gotcha. For 3 again? Wow, 3's hitting for me right now. And
Got
I
it.
take 25. Then I will fatigue. Let's see. I will fatigue for. Might as well just do 2. I'm going to do 50 to you, Ian. And a burn of. I swear to God, if it's 3. 3? Jesus. That's so wild. And then I'm going to fatigue 1. And I'm going to Morpheus your sentry box.
Okay.
And with that, I am just going to pass turn.
Right. I will bookmark. Awaken.
Both of your burn goes down.
Obsidian Obelisk and pass turn.
This is literally going to end in a draw.
It's gonna end
Awaken.
me winning.
1 burn. We're gonna go ahead and fatigue for 2 for possession on Gassy. Let's see what I got here. So we're gonna fatigue for 1 for rest in peace. And you can go ahead and take all your damaged ones. So your flame ones, 3 of them out of your cemetery, MJ. Let me see what your flamed ones are.
Wait,
Cemetery,
out of here?
cemetery, middle one. Limbo.
Cemetery.
That's afterlife. All right, so
What are you going for? I'm
we're
sorry. I don't know what you're doing.
flame spells. Flame spells.
Flame spells.
So I want explosion and 2 the fireballs. Yep, those will go to your afterlife. I will then I knew I should have done that. I was looking for him too. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and fatigue for 1 to play Morpheus on Fofile. We're gonna go ahead and swing at How much is he swinging for? I have 3 spells here. Base is 20. Swinging for 50. MJ, I'm swinging 50 at you. And then I'm going to fatigue for Uno Mas and play a Morpheus on your Gassy. And I will take 20. And I can't. I wish I could. I could have destroyed, killed him too. And then I pass. That's all I have in my hand. That's all I can do, literally. That's it. I'm done. But I took away almost fucking everything out of his shit. So, Ian, it's up to you now.
Yeah, right. You see what's on the field right now?
All right.
You got another Humple Dumple.
Literally my
I do have
final
another Humble Dumple.
aura for turn. Now I will... No, I don't know why I awakened these two. Now I will... Let's see. What can I still do?
You can literally play 2 Morpheuses and a Fireball.
And a fireball.
Here's a fireball.
Yeah, I couldn't get all the Fireballs. If he had Morpheus, then it would have just been game over at that point until he drew more. I don't know what he has left, though. He's probably got another explosion in there, I think.
I'm going to fatigue 1, and I am going to fireball Ian. 25. And you guys aren't burnt anymore, right?
No, I'm burned. I'm not burned anymore. I'm not.
So, all right,
One
it's a burn of 1, and then I just pass turn,
not
so it
even
comes off. Yeah.
Yep. Bookmark, Awaken, Necromancy.
Uh-oh. Black Aggie? Home to the dump?
Humple Dumples you put in my afterlife, asshole.
Yeah, I did. I knew I was going to do that. As soon as I had that card, I was like, I'm going to put his Humple Dumples in the afterlife. And then I did. And there they are.
So what did you end up taking?
Oh, Black Aggie.
Okay.
Pay 1 dark for a zombie token.
Uh-oh. There's the game clincher.
There's the game clincher right there.
You pass?
Yeah.
All right.
Pass.
Pass turn.
Is that a 10-10 token?
Pass turn, Burrow.
Is that a 10-10 token? What is it?
It's a 10-10 token.
I got to pass,
I
MJ.
will
It's on you.
bookmark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
I will bookmark. Everything's awakened. All right, I'm going to
1 fireball.
fatigue for a spirit, and I'm gonna put that token to sleep.
I mean, it's not a bad use of it. You technically have a bunch of them to use right now.
And then I'm going to fireball Ian. And let's see the burn. It's another 3. And I will pass turn to you.
To deadly. Right?
No, to you, because you pass to me,
Oh,
Ian,
alright.
and then I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it's your
will-
turn, Ian. Yeah.
Bookmark, Aura for turn. Pass turn.
Pass turn.
All right, here we go. We are going to...
Have we
2.
been playing for 2 hours and I just got the order wrong?
Yeah, pretty much. We're going to 2 for an explosion.
There
I'm
it
going to
is.
do all 60 to Ian.
Reaper's Crown? Okay.
I take 25, and your burn is going to be for 6. Finally, something other than a 3. I'm going to pay 2, and I am going to explosion you again, Ian, for another 60.
Yep.
I'll take 25 more. And then I will fatigue 1, and I will do 25 to you, Ian.
All right.
And I'll pass turn.
Bookmark, awaken. Yeah, I can't see any reason not to, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll bring out Single Sam. Pass turn and burrow.
Never been happier to see that guy.
What, you think you're gonna win, Deadly, with your hand in your spellbook?
I was just begging for you guys to deck out so it ends in a draw.
I'm about to as well. This is my last card.
Good,
I'm
but
pretty sure.
you have so much fire spell. It's crazy, though.
But Deadly, you passing turn? What are you doing?
Yeah, I passed. All right. I guess I
Alright,
just
here we
took
go.
the platform to say something.
All right, we are going to fatigue 2 to finally play my last card, which is
Slossy boy.
a Ghost of the Sloss. And now I'm going to fatigue for 2 and do 60 to Ian, and I will fatigue for no, I forgot to unfatigue, so we'll fatigue for 1. And we'll do the 25 to you as well, Ian. And that is all I can do because I can't put them to sleep. Yep, I got a pass turn.
Right. Bookmark. Awaken. Aura for turn. I'm gonna give Gassy Burrow because I can. And then I will do. How much health is left on Gassy? 45.
Yes.
That's
45.
Yeah, well, I have to. So I'm going to do 20 to Gassy, so Gassy wakes up.
I'll just leave that 5 there.
And then he hits back for 20.
20.
And then I concede. You can play it out. I passed her.
Yeah.
I take 20 damage. But yeah, I'm dead this turn.
And then Deadly, you pass turn.
He can, pass.
I would.
No, you still gotta get me down to 0. He conceded. I didn't. Have fun.
All right, let's see. So, first order of business is going to be I'm going to fatigue Sloss to use its ability, and I'm going to fireball Ian for 25. Now I will pay 1 and fireball with Gassy, the arena ability from Gassy, so 25 to you, Ian.
Oh, yeah. So why would you fireball your gas?
Oh, I didn't even need to do that, honestly. Oh, well.
Explosion.
Yeah, we'll just explosion it. Bam. 2.
All right.
So you're dead. And now Deadly. I did 1, 2, 3 spells, so we're doing 50 to Deadly.
And your Gassy now has Burrow.
And I pass turn to Deadly.
And Burrow.
All right, and I pass, and then you decked out right there.
Yeah, I did deck out.
All right, so basically,
Okay, so it's a draw.
we're learning that a game, 3-person game, you may want to have more than 40 cards in your spell book.
Yeah. But that's technically a draw between you two, though, right?
Well, there's no technical ruling, right, for 3-person.
No, I guess
No, but
not.
a 2-person game, the players to the left
Yes.
of the deck out.
Yes.
It's a draw.
It would be a draw in a 2-person game.
Honestly, to me, it does not really make sense. To me, it would make sense like if like I was in a situation like Deadly, no offense, where like Deadly has no cards where he's not able to do anything. But here, I'm still able to attack, do some spells.
Yeah, you can get me down in a couple turns.
Yeah, I don't think it should be it is, but I don't think it should be. You know what I mean? It's just my opinion.
I think in a 3-person game, because of that, because you have to spend so much resources and time on the other person. I mean, you may be able to just like if one person decks out and the other person dies with life total. I don't know.
But Deadly, when you New Year's me, you New Year's 2 cards that I desperately needed to like speed that game up, which was my second bookmark and my second Casey Jones after I screwed up with that first one.
Yeah, that's why you were so like you were probably so nonchalant about that because you're like, well, I have another one.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even think about that.
but I did learn. I honestly thought that what's it, Hell's Gate, like, you know what I mean? I thought that was securing it. Yeah. So again,
Ghost Train has got that weird page. It's a big paragraph there, and it's basically that's why you have to use its power, and Fofole works too. Like you can use Fofole as well because you can use its power before it goes to the cemetery at the passive turn.
So initially, I was planning on us breaking and showing our faces again and ending the episode that way, but just to cut out, since this episode is already long, and we're already talking about the gameplay and stuff like that, I figured we'd just stay here and end it like this, you know.
And we both just know that me and Ian both appreciate that.
I forgot I had rock rains. I had more.
Yeah, what were you? You only used one. I was expecting you to. Red? Yeah.
I was expecting a few of those. I thought there was that time at the end where he fatigued, like, I don't know, it was like 6 auras, 7 auras. So I was like, oh damn, here comes the rock rain.
Yep.
But it wasn't.
I wish.
It was when you
still down there.
It was when you put out Sinkhole Sam. I was like, oh, here it comes.
I was hoping to get Sinkhole and Aggie out together, so then I could Sinkhole and then put Aggie out and instantly give her Burrow.
That's pretty cool.
And then start doing some stuff with it.
Is there a limit to how many traits
if I had
a beastie can have?
I don't think so.
Well, there's a limit to there's a maximum of 3 printed. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's never been any more than 3 listed.
You can.
No, but you could give it. You could gain more. Yeah, just like how I always played, and apparently I was wrong about this. I just learned. I always played where burn could only go up to 6 unless it states otherwise, type of thing. But there's nothing that states that. You could just keep on going. So
with like Iowa Dragon.
So yeah, if it's like an effect, exactly. So if like it's an effect that stacks like Iowa Dragon, you could be at burn 13. You know, like it's possible. So yeah, I'm assuming you could have 5 or 6 traits. You know what I mean? Just like kind of I always think about this. If you build your deck right, and you're doing certain things, you could have like 7 fourth walls between actions, between clothing, and then between the claimables. You know?
I see. Right, because clothing's automatic.
Yep.
Clothing's automatic. Yep. So different things like that. But I will say how we were talking before the game about, you know, whether we think that there's going to be competitive scene for 3-player games. I think that some of the issues that we ran into with the game, and like some of the rulings that are not in the rule book, that's probably partially the reason why there isn't yet. You know, they probably have to still, you know, develop those rules and stuff. But like we also said earlier, they're still in the process of developing the 2-player competitive scene.
It's not even that too. It's the time it takes to. I mean, we've been recording for 2 hours that one game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too long.
Yeah. But like again, it does give it more of like that board game night type of feeling where it's like a long, fun game. Strategy based game type of thing.
It's definitely fun. I just don't know if 2 hours would be good for like a competitive kind of format.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's definitely a valid argument. You know, I don't like sitting there sometimes in the 50-minute rounds, you know, sometimes 30 minutes in, I got to use the restroom or something like that. I'm like, all right, these 20 minutes need to speed up. So, Deadly, any thoughts on this gameplay?
It was fun.
Anything you want to talk
it's
about?
Just a 3-player game. It's always a fun time. Yeah, everybody usually gets to stabilize, and it's just enjoyable.
Yeah, it's always fun. You never know like how it's gonna end, honestly. You could be like winning the whole game and then lose at the very end with 3-person. It's almost like anything's possible in a way. At least that's, to me, when I'm playing, that's how I feel. I'm like, yeah, I know I'm up right now, but how long is this gonna last? You know?
Yeah. I feel like every game we've played, again, this is my third one, we always end up somewhere close in life points, halfway through the game.
Yes. Yeah, that usually does happen, which actually brings me to something that I was going to say in the beginning, but I forgot actually, is that some people were playing other formats of, multiplayer games. And what they were doing was they were like limiting the, they were like, what was it? Oh man, now I blanked again. But they were like lowering the time or they were limiting something. Whether it was beasties that you could use, they were limiting things though. And that helped speed like everything up. But yeah, I already forgot again what it was. But I know it was, I think Caster Society even did a multi-person format, but I don't remember how they were doing it. I think it was teams with them, actually. But yeah, there's got to be a way where we speed it up, maybe like lessen the life points. Maybe that's what they were doing. Maybe they were lessening the life points to like 500 life points. I think that's actually, now that I think that's what it was. They made it like 500 life points maybe. And yeah, that definitely, I could see that helping out. But I don't think
that would have put us closer to the right time frame for what a normal game would be.
Yeah, I think that's something that they as in Metazoo would consider, is adjusting it so that it's not as long of a game, regardless of how it looks. Like I'm just saying the life points thing, because I think that's what somebody else previously did.
Wow. No.
But yeah, I have a lot of fun playing, even though it takes a lot of time, obviously.
Yeah, it was great. I love this spell book, honestly. I think I have some things I want to refine on it, but I don't know, it's been fun to play the last 2 days that I've been using it.
Yeah.
For tonight, if I got Sinkhole out earlier, I think it would have been a very different game on my side.
Definitely that deck was way scarier 1v1. But it's still obviously, usable in any format, clearly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Actually, I was going to just switch gears a little bit, so go ahead.
I was just going to point out when I'm doing 1v1 with this one that instead of Sinkhole, I have Slide Rock, which starts, taking aura out of the arena, and then the Cairns, if they're in the field, they can heal Slide Rock back up.
So that actually was
that worked really well yesterday.
That's what I was going to switch gears to. I was basically going to say, if you were to play these decks competitively 1v1, what changes would you make? So you just already answered the question I was going to ask.
Jumped right ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the biggest one. I would take out Frank Shaw. I added that in for tonight's game because of the attack effect. And gotcha. I think that's it. Yeah, I think I would just I'd consider keeping Sinkhole in even for a 1v1 just because of the burrow. Burrow Humple Dumple to make sure that the arena effect stays active, or is more likely to stay active.
Yeah. And Deadly, what would you do if you were to make your deck? Or would you do anything?
Yeah.
To make it more competitive.
So I already have the idea on that. So the Black Dogs of Cannon Hill are cool. I really do like them. It's a cool little effect. But with that being said, the idea that I had kind of switched back and forth with was Spooklight again, because of how much the Hierophants. I could run 3 Hierophants. Where are they? And these would let me basically you bring 2 of them to here, so I'd be doing 50 damage at a time, and you'd both or my opponent would have to move his 2 cards from his limbo as well. So then it would all. So I didn't get these 2 cards till the end, but these were supposed to be like, I was supposed to use these Hierophants, be able to play your beasties, but it was just too much going on that like the main mechanic of my spellbook never really kind of came out. I just kind of was dealing. I was dealing with Ian the whole time, which, I mean, it's part of the game. I mean, it happens in an actual one-on-one game, anyways. But I would use Spooklights, I think, because I think that they are a little bit better for the transfer of this limbo to afterlife.
Yep. And the effect that you have, I don't know what card does it, that moves the 2 from the limbo to the afterlife.
Hierophant.
When you move my Hierophant, when you move my goblins, you're actually reducing the attack potential for Humble-Dumple as well.
Yeah, I heard you saying get the bonus on that, so I was like, all right. I didn't want the Humble-Dumples coming back when I saw you use Necromancy, and I knew that those were big problems for me. And I didn't even play Bloody Mary in this. I would actually add another sentry box, and I would use the Spooklights instead of the black dogs for the sentry box, kind of, because you can actually have 10. I could just play a 10 spot of Spooklights, and they're doing damage all the way over. But I don't know, I'd probably do like 8 or something, and then I might put in another white... Well, so here's the thing. Spooklight doesn't have the Terror bonus, does it?
No.
It doesn't have the... So that was my main thing, White Stag. I would put in another White Stag for this deck with the dogs, but without the dogs, I would take all this out, Spooklights, and then try something with Spooklight and Hierophant and Sentry Box. I would try that mix. I might make something else.
Yeah. Pretty much my deck is, like I said earlier, I've been messing with the Spirit Flame or Flame Spirit combination of the 2 since Seance released. And there's times where I did split down the middle, there's times where I did, a little more Spirit, and this one is a little more Flame. I honestly really like, this top row up until Gassy, but pretty much like the Slosses and the Foufalets, I probably will end up switching out for something else.
It's a lot of
Foufalets would stay. Yeah,
it's
maybe,
a lot,
maybe
though.
a few of them would stay. Yeah. But besides that, I think the other thing I would change is, take out some of the fireballs if I'm taking out the Slosses as well. I probably wouldn't even have any of them in there without the Slosses.
How many of the Slosses? How many of the Slosses can you have per spellbook? Like specifically, I guess that one.
So this is not the promo one. This is just the regular base set one, and it's 6 per.
Wow.
However,
Okay.
I do not own 6 yet. So
I don't even have 1.
So
It's so annoying.
I only have a couple, and I got lucky enough where one of them
need
is
to buy more.
the hollow one actually. So I'm happy about that.
That's
But yeah,
nice.
I would probably change out these for maybe a rabbit. I don't know, maybe griddle greaser, maybe a spirit beastie. I don't know. But then another thing I would do, like I said, is like if I'm not using the Sloss, I would take out some fireballs and I would add in the Rest in Peace and the Resurrection from the Afterlives that you see in Deadly's deck as well.
Love this combo.
Once my Hell's Gate was gone, and once my second Casey Jones and even the first one, once they were gone, Ghost Rain was pretty much useless, and I didn't realize that until it happened. So I would like some way to be able to use him again. So
Maybe not your favorite beastie anymore.
Well, it's not a beastie. It's my favorite.
Sorry, card. I apologize.
But
no, it's still an awesome card.
This is the Hero Quest one. It's not even the Sion one.
Well, so MJ,
But yeah,
MJ.
That's like the only thing I would make different for my deck, probably.
Gotcha.
Maybe even take out the Hell's Gate, honestly, depending. But yeah, with that, anything, and either one of you, Deadly, you were going to say something? You want to say something about the gameplay before we get into our announcements and just wrap it up?
It was a good game. I think it's a lot of fun to play 3-person, and anyone who is still here listening should definitely get with 2 people that they know that play Metazoo, or even actually someone who doesn't know Metazoo that well. This is definitely a cool way to enter into Metazoo.
Yeah, definitely could be. Well, Ian, you want to plug your channel, say anything before we end the episode?
Yeah, watch Cryptid Nation News. I try to keep you updated with all of the recent happenings and things that are going to be happening in the next week in Metazoo. I actually don't know if I will have an episode next week because I'll be in Salem over the weekend, so we'll have to see what the timeline looks like. But, yeah, please subscribe. It goes a long way.
Awesome. Yeah, I really enjoyed watching your Metazoo Hour video this week as well. I was there for some of it, but those Metazoo Hours always happen when I'm at the office at work, so I can never stick around for all of it. Yep. So I really appreciate you for those, man. Just wanted you to know that.
You had a question answered, and I'm like, I'm not talking about that one. No, that's not fully true, but I did not answer your question.
You did not. I noticed that. It's all right. But yeah, that's it for this episode. This episode has been long enough, so I'm just going to keep these announcements short and sweet. Just make sure that you are, a member of Caster's Corner Discord, and if you are not, there's a link in the description down below. We're just a group of, Metazoo players and collectors. It's a Discord for anything Metazoo related, and we also do some gameplay videos on this channel as well. So if you're into watching more gameplay videos, make sure to like and subscribe, and you can get notified on more of those. And the last thing I just want to mention is that all 3 of us, as well as some other people, we all write articles for a website called Metazoo Archives. So there will also be a link down in the description for that. And there's pretty much articles for everybody, and anything you could think of Metazoo related. So it's a real awesome website. Just go there, check it out. You'll find something that will intrigue you. But yeah, I think that's it for the announcements, and that's definitely it for this episode. We've been here long enough. And I'm just going to go around one more time. Deadly, anything you want to say before we just say bye? Deadly dead.
Oh, sorry. No, yeah, right. No, I muted myself because I thought I thought something was picking up on the mic. No, that was it. Good game. GG's, guys. We'll run it back again.
Yeah. Yeah, Ian, I think you said your piece, but I'm just gonna ask you again as well. Anything else you want to say before we close out?
No.
All right.
Thank
so
you for
that's
watching.
it. Yeah, that's it, guys. We appreciate everybody watching. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll catch you next time. Appreciate you guys.
See ya.
Bye.